Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at solving a linear inequality with multiple occurrences of the variable type 3. So basically how you start these off is you treat them just like a quadratic equation. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get 0 on one side and everything else on the other side. So we'll start by subtracting b and subtracting 6. So minus b minus 6, we get 0 is less than or equal to b squared minus b plus 12. Alright, now once we get there, we're just going to factor. So we'll get 0 is greater than or equal to, and then we have v minus 4 times v plus 3. And if you don't understand how I got that, I have another video, I'll leave it in the link below, and that'll tell you how to factor. So from there, what we need to do is we need to find which values of these equal 0. So if we set v minus 4 equal to 0, we get v equals 4. So if we plug in 4 to here, this will become 0, and then the whole thing is 0. So we get our equal to. And we'll do the same thing for the other one, v plus 3 equals 0. So we get v equals negative 3. And what we'll do with those two numbers now is set up a line graph with those critical points. So we have negative 3 and negative 4. And what we do is we'll plug some arbitrary number in each section into this, and we just want to see its sign. So let's say we take negative 4. If we plugged it into the first one, we'd get negative 4 minus 4, and we'd get negative 8, so that sign would be negative. If we plugged a negative 4 into here, we'd get negative 1, so that also would be negative. But a negative times a negative, that's a positive. So from negative infinity up to negative 3, all of those numbers are going to be positive. Now we'll plug one in from the middle. Let's do 0, so we get negative again, and 0 plus 3 is a positive. So we have a negative and a positive, and negative times a positive is a negative. And then one last time, we'll plug in 5. So 5 minus 4 is a positive, 5 plus 3 is a positive, so it's positive there. Alright, now what we do with this one, now we know where it's positive, negative, and positive again. So we want it less than or equal to 0. So we know less than is negative. So that means we'll do negative 3, 4. That's going to be our range. And we're going to put brackets because of that equal to sign.